Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to automate legal document summarization for real estate in Google Sheets using AI agent. So for my real estate agency, I am receiving multiple legal documents related to rent and agreements. I need to summarize each of these long documents and create a record for my team in my Google Sheets. But doing it manually is a long process. Therefore, I have decided to automate it with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. Now, every time a new document is going to be added in my Google Drive folder, automatically with the help of my AI agent, a summary is going to be generated, which is going to be finally recorded for my team members systematically in my Google Sheets. For your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step without any coding and programming skills, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to automate legal document summarization for real estate in Google Sheets using AI agent. So as an owner of a real estate agency and consultancy, I often receive lengthy legal documents like this, such as property deeds, agreements and title papers that need to be understood quickly, and for that I need to understand the summary of this entire long document, because reading the entire documents every time is a time consuming and a confusing task. Therefore, I have decided to automate the entire process in such a way that every time a legal document is going to be uploaded in my Google Drive folder, automatically with the help of my AI agent, the summary for that document along with all the significant points will be generated and will be recorded over here for me and for my team members in my Google Sheets. So in order to create this amazing automation, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be connecting these applications such as Google Drive, OpenAI as my AI agent and Google Sheets with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now without any further wait, let's start learning this amazing automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are an existing user like me, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you are going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software, also to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It is going to take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we can find all the workflows that we have created. Also, to save the workflow separately and accordingly, we can create separate folders like this. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this blue button with the name as Create Workflow. Here, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Automate legal document summarization for real estate in Google Sheets using AI agent. After giving the name to my workflow, now I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these, I have created a separate folder with the name as AI automations. It is going to contain all the workflows that will be related to AI. So I have selected that and now I'm going to click on create. So the workflow is created successfully. Now we are going to go towards a new screen. The new screen contains a blank workflow. Over here we have two extremely important windows. We have trigger and action. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. Whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, here my objective is that every time for my real estate business, I am receiving any legal document that is uploaded in this legal document folder of my Google Drive, automatically the summary should be generated with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI, and the details should be then recorded finally in my Google Sheets. Okay, so here for that, I'm going to take Google Drive in my trigger step, and then I'm going to take OpenAI, that is my AI agent, in my action step, and finally I'm going to take Google Sheets in my next action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when the trigger happens, that means whenever a new legal document file is going to be uploaded in Google Drive folder, then only the summary for that file, for that document is going to be generated with the help of AI agent, and then only the details will be recorded in Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger in action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step, and here we have to select Google Drive as our trigger application. If you are using any other application to maintain the record of all the documents, you can also select that. Okay, now you have to select the trigger event. So what you want, because I told you I've created a separate folder with the name as legal documents for real estate, and in this folder only, whenever the file is going to be uploaded, I want to capture the response. So I'm going to select new file in specific folder as the trigger event. Alright, after selecting the trigger application and the event, now the turn is to build the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect. For that, I am already logged into my Google Drive account. As you can see, it is going to make the process of my connection simple and easier. You also have to keep in mind, keep logged into all the applications that you want to connect with Pabbly Connect priorly, because it is going to make the process of your connection simple and easier. Let's click on connect. Now here we have two options, add new connection and select existing connections. So if you already have an existing connection, simply you can go with that. To create a new connection, simply click on add new connection and click on sign in with Google. And you can see, because I was already logged into my Google Drive account, my account is already detected over here. I'm going to select that account. And now Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Google Drive account. Our data is 100% safe with Pabbly, so we can fearlessly provide the permission by clicking on allow. Here the authorization has become successful, and you can see that the connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is successfully built. Now here we have to select the specific folder or the subfolder in which, when the file will be uploaded, we want to capture the response. So here you can see that the name of my folder is legal documents. I'm going to select the same, legal documents for real estate. Okay, now when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, we will be receiving the response. But before that, you have to keep in mind that here we have 10 minutes of polling time in Google Drive. Polling time is the time which Pabbly Connect is going to take every time to capture the new response. So here, whenever we are going to upload a new document in Google Drive folder, it is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect automatically, but not instantly. Within 10 minutes it will be captured. So currently, when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, I will be receiving the response of the last or the latest file or document that was uploaded in my folder. So first of all, in order to capture the new response, I'm going to upload a new file over here. So you can see I have uploaded a new file, a new document, house sale purchase agreement. And now I'm going to take you towards Pabbly Connect. We will be clicking on save and send test request button, and we got the response over here. In the response, here we have the viewed by me time. We have the web content link over here. When we'll scroll down more, here we have other details and the name of the PDF as well. Okay, so as we have received the response, this means that our connection between Google Drive and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. Now, every time we are going to upload a new document over here, or when the document will be uploaded by any other team member as well, after 10 minutes, automatically the response of that file is going to be captured over here. And now, as we have received the response of the file, we want to summarize it. Okay, so I'm going to open the document first of all. It is a house sale purchase agreement. As you can see, it is a long document. I want to get a summary over here of this entire purchase and sale agreement, and I want to create a record of this summary over here in my Google Sheets. To generate the summary, as I told you, we are going to use our AI agent. So my AI agent is OpenAI. I'm going to quickly select that. If you are using any other AI application as your AI agent, you can select that as well. Now here I'm going to select the action event as extract content from PDF or image, as I want to extract the content from a PDF and then I want to generate the summary. Now to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, again you can see I am already logged into my OpenAI account. It is going to make the process simple and easier. So if you already have an existing connection with OpenAI, you can select that. To create a new connection, click on add new connection and provide the token. To generate the token, click on this hyperlink. It is going to redirect you towards the API key page of OpenAI platform. Here you can click on create new secret key button and you can give a name to your key. Let's say I am giving legal documents. You can also select the project in which you want to save your key. I'm going to click on create secret key button. As the key is ready, simply we can copy it. We can click on done. We will go back towards Pabbly Connect and we need to paste the key over here like this. Now we have to click on save. As the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect is built, we have to move forward. So first of all, it is asking us to select the AI model by using which we want to generate our content. We have 4 models over here. Currently, I'm going to use GPT-4o mini model because it is more cost-effective one. Okay. Then we have to provide the image or the PDF URL by using which we want to extract out the summary. So we have received the URL of the document already in our earlier response in Google Drive response. So this is web content link which we have to enter over here. Instead of entering it manually, we will be simply inserting it like this from this previous step only, and it is mapped. When we map a data, it becomes dynamic, and automatically with every new response, it get replaced. So every time now I'm going to receive a new document that is being uploaded in my Google Drive folder, this image or PDF URL will get automatically replaced according to that new response. Okay. In this way, we will be automating the entire process of generating summary for each of the legal document that is being uploaded in our Google Drive folder. Because if we will enter it manually by copy and pasting or by typing, it will become static and then it is not going to replace. Therefore, mapping is very important to automate the process. Now here we need to provide the prompt, that is very important, and the highlight step of this automation. Here we have to provide a command that what we actually want our AI agent to do for us. Here I want to generate a 2-line summary of the entire document, which should include all the necessary and significant points of the document. So I'm going to enter the prompt as, I want to generate a 2-3 line summary for the given document, which should contain all the significant points of the document and should be relevant for review. Now here, I'm not going to use this structured output because I want to generate a simple summary. I will directly click on Save and Send Test Request button. But before that, make sure that the folder in which you are going to upload the document should be in the shareable format. Okay, my document is already shared. So I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button quickly over here. So here we got the response and it is providing us the summary. Here it is saying, we have a brief summary over here. The document is an agreement to purchase real estate detailing the terms and conditions for a property transaction between a purchaser and seller. Key elements include the purchase price and payment methods, cash mortgages, responsibility for real estate taxes, title provision, possession terms, and here we have the entire summary. Now I want to create a record of this summary in my Google Sheets. Okay, so I'm going to build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Let's click on this Add Action Step button. Our action application over here will be Google Sheets, and the action element is going to be Add New Row. Let's click on Connect. To build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, I'm going to go with Add New Connection. I will click on Sign in with Google. Here my account is detected because I was already logged in. So now I'm going to provide the permission quickly. And you can see that the authorization has become successful. With this, the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect is also built. Now quickly, let's select the spreadsheet name, Real Estate Legal Documents. This is the name of my spreadsheet. I have selected it from the drop down. Also, the sheet is selected. Now we have to provide the date, file name, and the summary. So we have the created time, that means the date and time at which the file was uploaded. If you want to change this date, what you can do, you can simply add a new action step and you can select date time formatter. With this, we can easily, I have simply selected format date only over here. I'm going to click on connect and I will simply enter the date that I've received. Created time. Okay. This is the date and time at which the file was uploaded. So but it is asking us from format. What is the format of this date? So we have received the format of this date as year, month, day, T along with the time. So here we have it, year, month, date, T, hour, minutes and seconds. I have selected that from the drop down and now we have to decide that in which format we want the date. I want a simple format, that is date, month and year. Okay, now let's click on Save and Send Test Request button. We got the current date and we have received the date in the correct format. So let's simply map it over here. If you want, you can use any of the format which you want. Now the file name is also received over here. This is the name of the file. I'm going to simply map it. And now we have to provide the summary. So I'm going to map the summary that we have received from OpenAI. We have mapped all these details so they have become dynamic and automatically with every new response, they will get replaced. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. We got the response over here. So now I'm going to take you towards Google Sheets and we will check whether the data that we have mapped over here is added over there in our Google Sheets or not. And yes, here we can see that we have the date, we have the file name and the summary of the document over here in our Google Sheets. So this means our connection between Google Drive, OpenAI and Google Sheets has become successful. And now every time a new real estate document is going to be uploaded in the folder of Google Drive, automatically the summary of that entire document is going to be generated with the important points and the summary record is going to be created over here along with the file and the date in our Google Sheets. So for your business, you can also very easily create this amazing automation step by step without any coding and programming requirements. Once you will set up this connection, you do not have to do anything manually. Your work will be automated for you. I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only this chatbot, but you can create multiple such amazing WhatsApp chatbots for your business with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And for any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Do you know you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free? So try it now today. Thank you for watching.